Okay, I'm back. I wasn't going to stick around that much longer, but that was kind of a frantic departure. So, dogs got out, run around the neighborhood at 10 o'clock at night. That's always a fun thing. So, where was I? Besides chasing dogs. Oh, yes. Okay. Trying to finish up this pose. Doing a little bit with a smile. I think it's there. Sorry. You know, when reality gets in the way of the streaming. Okay. Yeah, something like this I think actually is going to be kind of a fun pose. Don't know if I actually go all the way down to the feet or if I do it like that, but I think that might do well. So, once again, save, select geometry. Hey, look at that. It didn't dump the texture for a change. Wow. Export selection, export. And once again, it keeps going to the images directory just to piss me off. Scenes, characters, Middle Ages. Just want to knock this one out, and I'm going to call it done. Okay. Dwarf, icon pose, export, pose C. Open. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and save this as pose C, so I don't lose any of the other work. Replace him with that. Oh shoot! I forgot the. Hold on. I didn't grab the axe because it's a separate object. So let me re-export. Do that again. There it is. Nice. Pump all that up. Turn on smoothing. Let's see. That's him. Yep. Yep. That's good. And then this guy goes to the pickaxe. There we go. See? Nice. Alright. That mouth light. Don't know if I'll need it in this one. You know what? I may. I'm going to just go ahead and put it in position just to begin with. Somewhere like that. And there. Alright. Alright, so I probably want to go wider on the lens. I did a big old fisheye 18 on the previous one. Should I start with the 25 or just go up to 35? 35. Alright. Flatten the image out a little bit. Drop down. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm close, but now I got this stupid axe and almost like a perfect perpendicular pose. There we go. Problem solved. We like the easy fixes. Alright. Yeah, so I'm going to come down here. Very grandiose pose here. Come a little bit over to the side. Once again, the colors are way off. It's just the, I'm going to fix the lighting here in a second. I just want to focus on this pose first. Yeah, I find myself pushing in just because I want to try and keep that frame filled. Okay. I'm liking that. Let me switch him over to modeler so I can throw him back into subdivided. Let's go close what's there. Open this guy. Oh. Actually, let me save all this stuff first. Save current object. Convert it from an OBJ to a Lightwave object. So Lightwave will be happier about it. There we go. Yeah. Sub D. Instant smooth. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oops. I wasn't moving the camera, I was moving the character. That's not what I wanted. Got the camera Dutched. If I drop that out. No, actually, it was looking better with the Dutch, wasn't it? Yep, okay. I think we're looking good there. But I'll definitely want to tweak the lighting on this for sure. So I'm going to go back to my system where I just drop the values for all the lights to 0 so I can start fresh. Oh, oops. Except for the mouth light. Mouth we will leave active. Okay, fills to a nothing. Kill is, key is 30. There you go. Kicker 100. And that should be all the light I got going on, aside from the mouth light, of course. Yep. All right, let's see. Looks like I got a gap on that. I wonder, do I want to bother fixing the pickaxe or you know what? I may just go to Photoshop. I don't know if it's worth the time and effort to fix it in the model or if just, yeah. I think I'll just address that in Photoshop. So I think I may actually make the key on this side. Let's see my key. Yeah, which is conveniently, that's exactly where it is. So let's start with the key. Let's toss them up to 50. Ooh, that's a bit harsh. 35. Yeah. So the nice thing is that we got some lighting come on the edge there, but is also this gap that was looking pretty dark. But yeah, now you get a nice sense of the thumb there. And then what I'm probably going to do is add my kicker in the back just to get a little more separation on the edges, I think. So let me switch over to my kicker light. All right, so this one I think I'm definitely going to come down a bit more. Boom, boom, boom. So I get more of that edge rim lighting, but I'll crank it up to 100 just see what we get. Ooh, I didn't get much of anything off that. 50. Huh, I see a little bit there, but that's not what I want. Nope, wrong side. There we go. Oh, that's cool. That's what I'm shooting for. See that nice little edge there? And then I got this little ambient here that's kicking up some of the orange. That's good. Yeah, I think that might be it right there. Save. Solid. Oops, texture solid. There we go. Do an F9 so I get a proper render. Once again, I do the a render this way just because the real-time render is close, but it's not always perfect. So this way I know it's rock solid. Okay. PNG 32. We'll save this as pose C. All right. After chasing dogs around the neighborhood there for 5 minutes, I'm actually a little wired. Maybe I'll actually keep going a little bit longer. You know what? I hate to do this, but actually now that I'm looking at this, I'm not crazy about the hand here. That's looking pretty poser, kind of boring, doesn't it? Okay, I think I'm actually going to go back and tweak that. I'm happy with the lighting, I'm happy with the camera pose, so I hit save again, but I think I want to go back in a mind, just do a quick fix on this. So yeah, it's hard to tell what's gonna, because I don't know where the camera's gonna end up, so I didn't see how bad that was gonna look on this side. But let me go ahead and tuck him in, kind of bring him out a little bit like that, bring him down, oops, up there and down there, and then index, I think I may just actually have him kind of wrap around like that. Ooh, that's a bit much. Separate like that. Kind of cheat him in and maybe down and tucked. There we go. Yeah, let me try that. Save, file, export selection. Save it as that C again. Alright, so we gotta go through this whole song and dance again, where I take him, my Lightwave object, and swap him back out for the brutal OBJ with all the wrong settings again. Okay, right there. He's good. Turn on the smoothing. Put the axe back on. Turn on the smoothing. Okay. And then save that as a Lightwave object again. Bounce over to Modeler real quick. Get rid of this guy. Load him back in. Sub D. There. They're looking a little kind of thin. Let's see. I'm still not liking that. No, I'm not happy. Alright. Alright, what I gotta do is actually try and get my pose here to look more like the render pose, so I can see more closely. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that index finger extended just is not going to play well, so I'm going to tuck him back in, as well as these two guys, like so. There we go. And let's see, is he free? Can I do that? Yeah. Alright. And I think what I might do is just unwrap him a little bit like that. Whoa, he's got some issues there, doesn't he? Ah. Okay. Now just cheat this middle finger out to match that a little bit more. Come over here. Yeah. Yeah, just trying to do as a quick fix. Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough and I can stop tweaking. Export selection. Hello. And once again, we're back over here. Oops, let me take it out of real-time render, so I can swap it out with the OBJ. And once again, everyone gets cranked, everyone gets smoothed. Repoint the textures, which it keeps losing every time. That's good. Pickaxe. And let's export this. Oops, yeah, save current object. Back to C. Bounce over to Modeler real quick. Close it. Bring it back in. Sub D, save. There we go. Let's see what this looks like rendered. Yeah, still not perfect, but I guess I can live with it. I should just stop tweaking. You know what? How about this? One simple fix is just don't let it be in the shot. Let's go ahead and push in a bit. That's one way around it. That's a little close. Yeah, it's a little less offensive now. All right. Yeah. Of course, from the single. Yeah, see, now I start going to tweak mode, right? Pixel fracking. Where now I'm looking at this, I wouldn't mind like putting a little more smile on this. Okay, yeah. I'm going to tweak it again. I said I was going to leave it alone. I lied. I want that. Because you see, this angle looks like a nice smile, but once it gets subdivided, that smile kind of gets flattened out. So I'm going to push the smile a bit higher. Harder like that. Save it. Pray the machine doesn't crash again. Oops. Let me grab the axe. Export selection. Boom. Alright. This is the last one. Boom. Smoothing. Dwarf color. It's strange it loaded the dwarf color twice. And the pickaxe. Do that for both. Save that. Export the object. Oops, missed. There we go. Modeler. Close all objects. Bring them back in. Sub D. Save. Bounce. Now we save. There we go. There it is. I can live with that. That's a good smile. Nothing too extreme, but good enough. There you go. He's got it up there. That's what I was shooting for. What I was aiming for was like having the axe, like that's his pride and joy. You know, that's his weapon. And he's still doing the salute. Nice little rotation. Yep. And the nice thing about this angle too is I also got rid of that black mark on the edge of the pickaxe, so I don't have to take it into Photoshop. So look at that, double win. Cool. Take this out. Do a render. Alright. Yeah, okay, so I'm 11 after 10 o'clock. As I say, I was trying to do a 2-hour stream. And it was kind of, I mean, if you deduct the time for the crash reboots and the chasing the dogs in the neighborhood, that's roughly 2 hours. So I may wind down here. PNG. And is this the, is this my C pose? Did I do this? 10:02? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not overriding something else. Alright, so let's take a look. Come back here to my dwarf. There he is. So there you go. There's his super happy pose. There's his, you gotta be kidding pose. I don't know, is that like, once again, I guess it's an ambiguous pose of interpretation. You know, either he's like, you know, scared, ducking, or maybe he's mad. I gotta try and figure out a way that I can get that mouth rolled up so I can get, if the lip was more like this, I think it would definitely get more of like the PO'd kind of expression, I think. So I think I'll do that on my next one. Not tonight, because it'll go too long to get a good pose out of that. But so this one I'll just leave like it is. I guess if I want to get too much of a stickler, I could go into Photoshop and smooth out these edges. But yeah, I'll leave it like it is for the time being. Oh no, you know what? Sorry, that's not the edge. That's the edge of the frame, isn't it? Good. Okay, there's nothing to fix there. That's the edge of the frame. Cool. I just thought that was polygon edge there, but no, it's not. And there's my happy salute. Yeah, actually, I like that one now. So yeah, so I got him. Let's see if I can bring up the. Yeah, there's her little thumb salute pose, and I'll bring up the warriors. They're doing their big salute. Cool. Okay. So I got 3 of them knocked out tonight. that's good. Been nice to get all of them done, but I think I can live with just the 3. So yeah, so once again, these are gonna go in the icon poses, and that's pretty much one of the last key things I have to deal with for the art side. My to-do list is shrinking. For anyone that cares, I'm actually going to do a build for the Valley Village game tomorrow that I will be putting on Google Play. If you look on Google Play right now, you can actually find the Valley Village game on there. See if I... But to be honest, it's really a old build. Oh, that's great. So I Google Google Play Valley Village, and it comes up with a ton of like bogus sites. Or is that... No, that's actually Google Play, but it's like in a different language. That's cool. I'm not sure just by Googling it. Yeah, okay, it translated it, but let me see if I can go back because that was kind of cool looking. Yeah. So I have no idea what language this even is, but so go there. Okay. So I don't know, can someone tell me, does that actually mean Valley Village? I have no idea. But yeah, so when I Google it, that's the first thing it came up with. So let me, if I just go back to Google Play. This is gonna be embarrassing. Apps? Really? It's not. I just typed in the name of my game and it doesn't even want to show. Or did it clear it out? Oh, there he is. Okay, good. Alright, this is gonna be embarrassing to see how long ago it was that I actually updated it. July. Oh, jeez. Alright, so it's... I haven't done an update since July, which is just terrible. I know there's... what is up there right now is... there's so many changes I've done over the last couple of months. So... even if you do download it, because I've made changes to the save structure, so if you have to clear the data, because if you have this version and you download the one that I'm going to update here in the next day, it totally breaks. So even if you like delete it, you have to kind of like purge it back out. Yeah, you have to kind of clean it back out, the data. So I will be updating this tomorrow. So if you check it out Friday. If you go look at Google Play Friday, I will have this updated version, which is getting pretty close to being there. I still have a few more bug fixes to do, but it's actually playing really well these days. So, actually I got a few people that just jumped on, so I guess I won't depart quite yet. Hello to everyone that's stopping by. In case... anyone, I'm sorry this is redundant for anyone that's been here before, but this is Valley Village, game I've been working on for a while. Angry Birds meets Battleship, and I'll show you the one-player mode. So it works by kind of like Angry Birds. You target by dragging back, right? And then the objective here is you're actually aiming for the bouncing buildings. The bouncing buildings reinforce the force field for the launcher, and that's the ultimate objective, is taking out the launcher. And as you can see, the AI, he's actually sent out some guys, but I'm going to be a jerk. You can actually hit the guy. Oops, I missed. You can actually hit the guys. You can't kill them, but it knocks them back like that, and it resets their work. Now, he just hit this power-up. You can see that that crate that he hit on the side there. So for 15 seconds, he's got fog, but I got to adjust that, actually. The fog should cover the whole island, but you can see it's kind of peeking out there. Got a little cheat there. So for 15 seconds he had that. There is that cloud bank. There is a stop sign, which actually puts the opponents to sleep, which is a really vicious one. And then a green arrow, which actually makes your guys work twice as fast. There's the green arrow. So he's going to go after that, and I'm going to ignore it because I'm going to just like knock him. There you go. Now I'm just going to be a total jerk here. I'm just going to start wreaking havoc on that. There you go. So, as I say, so he sent out his villagers. I didn't actually do that because the catch is, you see my reload meter over on the side here, right? Right here. You see how fast it's moving, but that's because all my villagers are on the launcher. If I send out guys to rebuild, well, I can show you, right? If I send out like all 4, right? you know, they can make quick work. But you see now what's happened is my reload meter has now come to a screeching halt because they're all off rebuilding, which is not good. And he's starting to catch up a little bit. So I'm going to come back over here and hopefully hit this before he does. Oh, I'm short. Try again. Boom. There you go. See, and it puts him to sleep for 15 seconds. Now he's helpless, and he's just going to sit there and watch as I come and nail him. Boom. There you go. Game over. When you're playing online games, you wouldn't go after the catapult that fast. You'd actually go after these secondary items like the corn, the hay. You can see the sharks chasing after the villagers. The corn and the hay, the more stuff you destroy on the island, the more coins you win in online matches. So that's the gist of it. That's one-player mode. You can also play two-player on the same device. So, I mean, obviously it works better on a tablet than it would a phone. If you're on a phone, it's going to get a little squishy. But you can see that. Once again, a recent change, I had it working the other way where you'd actually drag this direction. But now I actually moved it to the true Angry Birds style play like that. So you have that component. You also have the ability to customize the island. Boop. There you go. With the editor. So you can place all the pieces where you want and save them out just by hitting like that. So there you go. So now I have that configuration. And then when you start the game, you start off with just a little warrior guy, and then you unlock these other characters. In my version, I've actually unlocked them, but it's just something that you play over time, and you get like unlock cards. And once you unlock the character, you can actually buy them with coins. So I do that just that way, you know, you don't have a situation where someone like buys all the guys at once. But so this is all working, and then the launcher stuff is all working. So you start off with this launcher, and then you can upgrade to these guys. And then if you saw a second ago what I was working on with the poses here and here, please don't crash on my computer. Yeah, so I was rendering these poses out, and they will be coming into this feature right here. So you can also, as well as unlocking these characters, you can also unlock icons. So when you play online matches, you can choose your icon to sort of like define who your character is. So, and that's obviously coming soon. So that's pretty much the key thing I'm still missing. I still have some bug fixes on my to-do list, but by and large, all the other pieces are now in place. You can get coins, you can buy coins, you know, so there's a leaderboard. So you can either go for the number of cash, or you can also just do it for the actual number of wins. So that's all recorded. Yeah, and then you can either log in through Google Play, and then I'll have the iOS version that'll go through the Apple App Store, Apple Play that way. So and it'll be online cross-platform. So it doesn't matter if you're on iOS or Android. And I'm still toying with the idea of desktop. I've been saying that for forever. I mean, because I have online compatibility. I can actually have the game play no problem for PC versus Mac versus iOS versus Android. But what I'm more concerned about is the hackability. I haven't really had to deal with that before. I mean, because for the last 8 years, I've been developing strictly mobile games. And I think it's going to be hard to prevent that from people messing with it. So I want to say that I'm going to do desktop versions as well, but I can't swear to it until I can verify. I can make sure that I can make the data not get hacked, which I know is not totally possible, but I don't want to make it too easy, because, I mean, I don't want people to start playing the game and just face off against people that are just completely cheating the whole way through. I really want to avoid that. But I guess that's what all PC developers face, right? You know? And you know, I'm a team of one, so that makes it a little more of a challenge. I mean, like, Fortnite guys probably have like 20 guys dealing with that kind of stuff, and I'm not 40 guys, I'm me. But if you guys have any questions, right, if you have anything you want to ask about the game or myself or the animation stuff, feel free. I'm doing broadcasts Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going on to some freelance work in LA, but what my goal is to try and also still do. Wow, I'm up to 15. Did I get rated or something? Did I just not get a message? I don't know. But thanks you guys for hanging out. But I'm actually gonna be in LA, so I'm gonna work all day and actually do some broadcasts at night at a game center if I can pull that off in Torrance. So it'd be kind of an interesting experience, because right now I'm in the comfort of my little man cave here, you know, in my office. But you know, working on my laptop, surrounded by a bunch of guys wailing away on Overwatch and Fortnite might be an interesting experience, but we'll see if I can pull it off. I'll get the headset out, right, and keep plugging away. But I mean, you know, I've been working on this for so long, and I'm getting so close to getting it out the door that I really want to get a polished version out. So I even have like little feedback that this button will be there for the beta. Obviously, once I get the game released, I'll knock this out. This will go away, but right now, so if you guys ever find anything that totally foobarred or something that's totally broken, you could just like toss me a message and I can address it. So, but that's the game. Here's the online. You can actually do random matches, or you can add friends to the list and challenge just your friends. So you can do random matches or friend specific. It is your choice. But if you guys are gonna stick around for a little while, let's see. Yeah, he's still got a group here. Once again, if you guys want to ask anything, you know, any questions about the game, please shout out. I guess I could maybe do a little more on the modeling side. I don't know, maybe I can check my to-do list. Maybe there's some low-hanging fruit on my bug list. Give me one sec here. Let me come over here to my to-do list. Let's see. To-do. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, so yeah, this is like yeah, this is gonna be boring, you guys, I know, but this is what's left on my to-do list. Just these key items, and these ones I'm gonna do like after the beta release. But I mean, this is what my this is what my list looks like that I've been, you know, my bug list. This is all the stuff that I've been working on and fixing. So this is my done list that goes on for quite a while. But let me see if there's anything that's simple. Let's see, the restate. That's a beefy one. Chosen, set up random cards. Yeah. Set up icon, which I don't have in place yet. Random names. Yeah, you know what? I hate to say it, but I don't think there's any kind of quickie fixes I can do at the moment. But yeah. Wish there was something else I could show. But that's pretty much the whole game right there. You know, it's like I said, Angry Birds meets Battleship with a little tower defense, real-time action kind of mixed in together. But I don't know, should I go ahead and do one more pose, or should I just call it a night and thank you guys for hanging around? Hope you guys can come back. I'll be back Friday night, 8 o'clock my time, which is Pacific Standard. So hopefully then I'll actually have a few more things knocked out, a few more things to show. So if you guys want to come visit again, for sure, please. This is going to be in my new schedule, especially if I can get people to start showing up and hanging out. But yeah, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Come around. Also, check out my Discord. I'm getting better about being online with my Discord, so if you have any questions about me or my animation work, sorry, blatant plug, I'm an animator as well. I've been doing that for 20 years, which is actually why I'm going to LA. I got some freelance animation work. So, yeah, any questions about what I'm doing with the game stuff, my company, or just questions in general? The art side are the better questions for me, obviously, because I'm mostly an artist. The programming I can accomplish, but it's never been my strong suit. But, yeah, if you guys want to ask me anything, please do. Discord, Twitter. Yes, also hit me up on Twitter. So whichever one you want to reach out to. This is my first experiment where I've been doing on. I think I've been doing multi-casting. I have to check afterwards. I've been doing it on Twitch for a couple of weeks now, but I also was trying to hit Mixer and YouTube streaming. So I will check afterwards, post talk, and see if actually I had any success there. But that's it. That's the game. I'm looking forward to getting out the door because, and I'm sorry this is a blatant teaser, but I'm really looking forward to getting started on the next game. I'm so excited. I'm going to be a total tease on this, but so the next game I'm working on, you guys are going to find it fascinating. It's going to be based on a character from sci-fi that's been around for 50 years and has never had a video game created around it. So It is an IP that I've been trying to land for a couple of years, and I did it. So that's another reason why I'm pushing so hard on this game. I mean, I love this game, but I really want to get it out the door so I can work on the next one. But once I actually get it a little ways in, I'll definitely be talking more about the follow-up game in the very near future. So, stick around. Please come back Friday. I will be here, and if not, I will hopefully see you guys next week. So definitely come hang around. Should I actually hand off? I've never done a raid before, but it might be kind of cool. I still have a few guys hanging around. Should I do a raid, or are you guys starting to fade away now? Let's see. Give it one more second here. Let's see if you guys are going to stay, or are you going to trail off? Nope. Actually, I'm just back down to the one, so you know what? I'm not going to raid with just the one. That's kind of embarrassing. That's not a raid. That's just a knock on the door. So, you know what? I'll call it quits at this point. Once again, thanks everyone for coming by. I hope to see you guys soon, and have a good night or day wherever you are in the world, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right? Take care. Bye.